The company is Nortec Global HVAC. It's the most recent acquisition of the Merus Industry plc. Nortec is a global diversified group which manufactures innovative air management, security, home automation, and ergonomic and productivity solutions driven by innovation. The strategy that we are choosing to work in the company is of differentiation. This is because the company competes in a market where competition is great and the reduction of cost often cannot be possible. One of the companies is being a leading niche company offering products efficient and sustainable solutions from the energy point of view that exceed the expectation of the customer through the commitment of the employees with quality customer service and operational excellence. The mission is create a better tomorrow every day. Most important objective and the one that has the more weight is over the other is to provide the best possible product and service. The actual strategy is having the best components through loyal cost suppliers by building relationships from years. It's important to check the political factors that are an external environment of the company because there are different countries in which the company works and these have different regulations and laws that may apply to the specific country and to the specific product they are getting into the country. It's also important to see the economic situation of the countries and the communities in which they are working to provide a better opportunity to get in a better position and also helping to improve the company. As the technological factors, the company is improvement by saving the amount of energy consumption, the use of renewable energy such as the solar energy, and the improvement and reduction of carbon dioxide emissions. Also, we need to understand with the SWOT analysis which are the strengths as the high level of service, the rapid response to complaints, the high quality product, the weaknesses as the many competitors, lack of differentiation, constant rotation of employees, the opportunities the company has, less constant growth in the industry, the product need, the high demand for service and products, and the threats that are the strong competition, the price increase, low employee hiring, and the consolidated competition in the market. To evaluate the resources, capabilities, and competitive advantage that the company have, we need to see through the value chain the primary activities. As an example, in logistics, the company has created across the time different policies for manage the raw material, working process inventory, and the finished goods. In the operations, they are done internally through different production lines in which are valued by including more units in a certain time. The outbound logistics, the materials are stored in finished products. They are exported through a third-party custom agent. The marketing and sales, the company managed two seasons, high and low season. The high season is in the winter and the low season is during the spring. And in the low season, there are promotions to more products being produced and then sent to the client when the moment are need. These uh, products are include a big discount during the low season and the service are offered the installation of the products by technicians and the guarantees to return the product for repairment or send the parts to can repair. Activities of the procurement department. They are in charge not only of the parts for production, but also looking for new suppliers to transport the parts locally and reduce the cost. The human resource management is they are in charge of taking the needs necessary for their employees. The technological development, all this information for production is through the SAP system and connect folders in which the all the communication is seen in the different facilities of the company and the infrastructure as the legal, administrative, and import-export area is managed by the third-party provider. Generic strategy is selected is the differentiation strategy because this is a way in which the unique product or service will satisfy the needs of the specific customers. Nortec is suitable for this type of strategy because the type of product offered is a system involving gas and electrical system, driving the best innovation possible and with the reduction of the environmental emission, meaning that we are specific problems that just some kind of customers might need and will satisfy to strengthen the competitive position of the company. They need to do is to find a new way to satisfy the customers, reduce the cost and increase the capabilities, both focus on improvement in production, not only looking for a lower quality of materials, and also try to keep only the necessary inventory and try to develop new products. The needs of the customer change as the generation pass, and not only the customers, also the society in general. Global HVAC as a company is a continuous improvement all the time. The company is implementing different plans to transform the structure they follow, creating and giving a decentralization control over the facilities to improve the way they operate, how actively the different facilities work from themselves. The plan from the facilities work decentralized include the improvement of the operational system, improving the cost structure, optimizing the operation by looking in the most efficient way to work and thinking about the best way to deliver a superior value. To continue competing international, the company needs to improve the difference of the vision from the inside the facilities in order to understand the strategy selected and willing to improve. First, need to see the type of guidance employee in this facility might follow, understand the vision of the organization, and how this will lead into a better position in the market with the customer and economically with more selling of products. The corporate strategy the diversification alternative needs to focus on each of the lines of the product they have, the way in which they are going to solve the customer needs, agreeing among their facilities the specific strategies and targets that come from the headquarters and are needed to follow, how to drive into improvement on operations, invest in the research and development for new products, the business purchase and understand the management change by ensuring that the operational management will be improved. The way the company works with the ethic is with the constant compromise of maintaining a high standard related with the ethical conduct by having zero tolerance on the themes as bribery, the corruption, unethical behavior, and the illegal practice. The company is committed to act professional, requiring all the employees and business associates to act professional and with integrity. Related to the corporate social responsibility, the nature of decentralization in the company is shown by the corporate responsibility. The practice and the policy suits for every divisional unit depending on the local regulatory requirements, the guidance need, and the size and nature of the facility mean the type of policy and procedures to be followed. Environmentally speaking, the board of directors understands the importance of the environmental responsibility and is committed to ensure that every operation have a minimum negative effect on the environment. The strategy the company follows is completely focused on each of the line of the products they have, the way in which they are going to solve the customer needs, agreeing among their facilities the specific strategies and targets that come from the headquarters and are needed to follow. The results after the implementation of this new strategy, that is the differentiation, is that the company will be growing economically speaking, get better, that the building the customer relationship will improve because with these specific needs of the customer will be accomplished, that the investment in the different products will help to build a new segment of the market in which Norte Global HVAC become the leader of the different division of the company. Norte Global HVAC during the research and development for the new strategy showed that it is a high-level company, that even though there is still not a complete recognition on a more popular level, is gaining the reputation among their customers. The company is willing to satisfy the customer needs, giving them an added value in every process, also by investing in the continued improvement in the different market segments and business units they manage, meaning that they only get to position in the correct market and get the correct implementation of these new corporate strategies. The company knows which are the steps they need to follow to get into their goal of becoming the leader, but also by improving the best product and service. Just they need to continue with the improvement.